Be so fucking for real right now.
That's fucking wild, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Welcome to Truly Chaotic. This is episode 15. I am the content god. How's it going? How are you?
Wait, what the fuck? What even does that
That's
fucking
wild.
mean?
How are you guys?
First of all, what is that? Because someone pointed it out in our
I
clip
thought,
that I posted.
I thought you
and
guys noticed
I
it
didn't
last
even-
episode.
I had no idea you were
I did, but I was
sniffing shit.
I
What is
thought,
going on?
Listen, he had on his something, a hoodie or something, and I just thought he kept like rubbing the little thing like
Like
on
the
his
aglet
lips
or whatever?
something. Like I thought he had like a little twitch
Yeah.
or something.
No.
I had no idea he was doing that, and someone called him out on it on the clip that I posted. Like, what is that?
Okay, so it's not smelling salts, like the guy assumed. It's literally just
Looks a little suspicious.
It's just eucalyptus. So I have like a little diffuser here, and every now and then I'll just literally like sniff it because it like clears my airways. So
It looks like you have like a nervous tick.
Yeah, that's
maybe
what
I'm doing it
thought
because
you
I'm
were
nervous.
doing
I don't
last
fucking
night.
know. I don't fucking know.
Anyways,
Anyways, how are you guys? Kelsey? How are you feeling? First of all,
Yes, how are you feeling?
I'm struggling. I'm much better than I was. Last week I literally was like, I feel like I may need to be hospitalized. My dad and I were both super, super sick with the flu. And I'm pretty sure if I sound like I'm breathing like a water buffalo still, like that's why, because like I can't fully like inhale or exhale without having a coughing fit still.
Mhm.
But I'm much better.
did you
Than
go
I
to the
was.
fucking doctor?
No, because we had tickets to the Bruins game on Saturday. Like,
Oh
what the
my
fuck?
god, Kelsey.
I paid so much
Dude,
money
just
for that.
get
for Christmas. I
antibiotics.
was like, I'm not.
You should
I
have gone
can't.
to
You have to like go and do that.
See, that's the thing about America, like that bothers me. Like you guys literally, and like your whole work situation, but whatever.
I could have gone to urgent care. Like I could
Yeah.
have, but I didn't. Well, first of all, it was by Saturday. I was working all week last week because I
Yeah.
don't have any sick time left because I've been sick 12 times in January. And so I couldn't call out of work. So then I was like, okay, whatever, I'll go this weekend. And then I forgot we were going to the Bruins game on Saturday. And then it was a Super Bowl on Sunday. I'm not fucking going then.
Oh my gosh.
And
Priorities.
then yesterday, I woke up and I was like, I kind of feel like a little bit better. So I'm like, I don't feel like going now. So now I'm just like, that's what I sound like.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't go to the fucking doctor properly, and look, it's since November.
I know. I definitely probably have pneumonia. I'm like almost positive, but we'll
Yeah.
see if it continues to get worse. Although I have plans this weekend too. So it's like,
Oh my god, Kelsey.
I'm too popular.
I have plans this weekend, so I have to go cough out out.
I'm going to a Kelsey Ballerini concert on Thursday, and then
No idea who that is.
Kelsey Ballerini. Yes, the fuck you do.
No.
I feel like he would if he
First of
heard
all,
Maybe if I heard
like,
a song or two, probably.
I've posted one of her songs on my Instagram, and you're like, "This is a fire song." I'm like, "I know."
Kelsey, I didn't pay attention to who the artist was.
Oh, okay.
I probably ended up hearing the song because I know like
Kelsey's
you and I
she
have.
sings the songs live in her live stream on TikTok all the time.
Amanda's a good friend. She knows.
I'm not.
Even though Amanda's quite literally never in my life, so
Yeah.
I
I
don't know how
watch you
she
from the
does that.
FYP sometimes.
That's kind of weird.
It's not weird. I just
She doesn't want to say hi to you. That's the reason.
She just scrolls.
She's scrolling. She doesn't want to say hi to you. She's back in her tinfoil fucking bullshit.
It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, so I just haven't had time. I wasn't gonna go on Super Bowl Sunday, which by the way, did you guys watch the Super Bowl? I know Phil did.
I did.
I should have worn my fucking jersey today, but whatever.
Yeah, are you even a fan?
Fake
Yeah.
fan.
Okay, that's crazy. Yeah. Did you guys like?
Yeah.
Do you guys
I
enjoy it?
actually was supposed to go. No, I mean, of course I
Yeah.
didn't. But I was supposed to go to a Super Bowl like get together party, and my friend literally uninvited me because I was sick. So I just stayed home with my mom.
So wait, you were gonna go, and possibly infect everyone else.
No, I wasn't. I told her I was like I was gonna play it by ear, but she texted me like the day before when I was at the Bruins game, and she's like, "It's kind of freaking me out that you still have your respiratory stuff." Like she's a kid and everything. I was like, I would never risk like getting everyone sick. So me and my mom just hung out and watched the game together and
play it by ear.
Play it by ear. I was just gonna say that.
Play by ear.
So I actually was surprised because if you guys didn't watch the other episode, go back and fucking do it. But if you did, I'm kind of a conspiracy theorist. And I do believe that the NFL is orchestrated to every outcome how they want it to be. And so I fully thought that the Chiefs were going to win. However, all of the hype and speculation leading up to the NFL Super Bowl was kind of, telling everyone, oh, it's rigged. So it's like the perfect kind of throw off the scent for the Eagles to win. It's kind of like now no one's going to think it's rigged. Well, that was the perfect solution.
I could see that happening, but I think what happened was the Eagles were just the better team, and Kansas City skated along the entire fucking season, barely winning every game, getting the calls, getting everything, and they were exposed in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
it was very obvious.
I will say the game was called very fairly. I think compared to before. I mean, that game with the Bills.
Oh yeah,
are you fucking kidding me? Like,
what are you talking about?
Yeah, that was crazy.
But yeah, it was a good game to watch if you were an Eagles fan. I mean, all my Eagles friends were texting me being like, "Fly Eagles, fly!" And I was like, "Guys, I'm fucking like, you can't let me like, I'm already rooting for you. Like, shut the fuck up, shut up."
But that's what I mean. Like, I'm not, and I get flack from you for being an Eagles fan, but literally, I'm just like in my own bubble, and I just celebrate by myself.
Yeah, you're not a bad Eagles fan comparatively, but like, it felt morally wrong to root for the Eagles. I was actually rooting for my Super Bowl squares, and the Chiefs fucked me because they couldn't fucking score. I had 5 Super Bowl squares. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, also, I had a 28 leg parlay that didn't hit. I was super upset about that.
Yo, Amanda trying to get my advice in the group chat of who she should bet on was crazy.
It's like, what are you guys feeling?
How are you guys feeling? Who do you guys think is gonna win tonight? I was like, Amanda, fuck off. I'm not helping you fucking bet. You degenerate gambler, bro.
Yeah. No, literally, I was like, every time, I'm like, first of all, it's 7-0 every fucking end of the quarter. How the fuck am I supposed to win any of my squares? I didn't have 1-0. Fuck you, Kansas City. And I hate Patrick Mahomes, and I never want to hear Mahomes and Brady in the same fucking sentence again.
That's the same thing. Like, I've been seeing a lot of that. Everyone's like, don't ever compare them again.
Why?
Because Brady never once had that epic of a fucking fail performance.
How many was it? Like 9 sacks, 2 interceptions.
It was 6 sacks, 2 interceptions.
Kelsey, there's one specific person that is Tom Brady's kryptonite.
Who?
Eli Manning.
Yeah, I know that, but we don't need to talk about that.
So, you know what I mean? Maybe Jalen Hurts is his kryptonite. Well, although Jalen Hurts did lose to him before.
Yeah, but I think that Jalen Hurts outplayed him in that Super Bowl too, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. And this is why the comparison is so highly like spoken about, because Tom Brady never was outstanding in the quarterbacks. He was just steadily good. He was consistent. Dude, I'll pull up the fucking stats. I'll pull up the fucking stats right now.
Sorry?
I'll pull up the stats fucking now.
Sorry? Okay, whatever. At the end of the day, I'm
listening.
Tom Brady, and even in every Super Bowl that Tom Brady lost, he was within scoring range and ended the Super Bowl.
It was never a fucking
possession
blowout
of the ball. It was never that embarrassing of a performance ever.
Yeah. Also, too, though, I feel like the Eagles' defense really fucking stepped it up, and they were on Mahomes crazy. You know what I mean? I feel like the Eagles' defense no offense to Jalen Hurts, but I feel like their defense won the game for them for sure. Like, I just
100%.
feel
I mean,
like
they also scored 40 points, so like
Yeah.
it wasn't all the
yeah,
defense, but
I
Yeah,
know,
defense
but
defense
I
played.
don't know.
No, I get it, but defense also
It
just
kept.
allowed for Jalen
yeah,
Hurts to go out there and
But
just
like
play
once you
his
keep that
game.
momentum, though, you know what
they
I mean.
played a
Like
great game. They really did play a good game, and
Okay,
that like hurts for me to say.
so I never really spoke about this because so week 6. I had a conversation with my boy. He's an Eagles fan as well. Week 6 or week 7. It was like when they first started. What?
What is up with all you Canadians being Eagles fans?
I don't know. I haven't even spoken to him.
Weird.
Why? I haven't really spoken to him as to why he's an Eagles fan, to be honest.
Anyways,
But yeah, whatever.
continue.
So, anyways, I literally said, dude, we're not going anywhere with Jalen Hurts. He plays like fucking ass. He makes terrible fucking decisions. Like, I was ripping into him. Like, me and him were spiraling. We're like, bro, he plays like we were both on the same page. And then all of a sudden, like after that week, boom, they went like,
This season?
yeah, it was this season.
Oh,
It was this season. And then I started to see, like, realistically, like, even then, Jalen Hurts did not have a great season. He had a good season. It wasn't great, but I mean, let's be realistic. Saquon Barkley had an absolutely fucking phenomenal year.
he's really good. He's really good.
But yeah, honestly, like, I think when I first started realizing, okay, this team's a Super Bowl team, I think it was week 13. I was like, okay, we got something here. And then playoffs, I was looking at playoffs and I was like, the only team that actually worried me was the Buffalo Bills. And as soon as they lost,
The Bills were a good team.
they were,
this
because
year.
I mean, Josh Allen is a fucking G. Like, he's good. And he's just like a big. Even I'm lying. Even Baltimore. I actually said it. I said it to a few of my friends. I was like, the winner of Buffalo Baltimore was going to go to the Super Bowl, because I did not think Kansas City was good at all. Like,
a lot of people
weren't.
thought Baltimore was going
like
to go.
there was 3 games. There was 3 games that the other team beat themselves, and right there, like.
That's what I'm saying. They barely won some of those
And
games.
I think in the entire season, I think KC only scored 30 plus points maybe twice. Maybe. Like it's not like they're, for me.
That's why everyone was saying they were skating by.
Yeah. Like for me, I just I didn't think KC was a great team. I never said anything because, I mean, Mahomes is Mahomes, and just like Brady, he somehow fucking figures it out and gets it done.
First of all, here we are saying Mahomes and Brady in the same
Hear me
sentence
out,
again.
bro. Look,
God.
Tom Brady for the longest fucking time had literal fucking hot garbage for wide receivers, and he somehow figured it out with them. This year,
I guess and no to that one.
okay,
I wouldn't say hot garbage.
Okay, whatever. We're not gonna get too, because
Okay,
we
whatever.
literally have a whole podcast to talk about. And okay,
I know.
anyways, from week 13, I was like, my team is going to fucking go to the Super Bowl and we're going to win. I don't give a fuck, because they're all around. They were just too good. Defense was fucking top defense all season. Offense, Saquon Barkley was the GOAT. And we have so many weapons on offense. So I was just like, this is our year. Don't care. And we have a few more years to fucking keep going. Anyways, did you guys watch the Super Bowl halftime show? I'm going to go grab a drink. You guys do your thing. Just keep talking.
I did. I feel like I expected something more, more, theatrical. I don't know. He was just walking around in fucking bell bottoms,
like what?
singing, which I get. It was supposed to be.
Yeah, everyone's saying it's like a stance or like a statement or whatever.
But,
and I'm like, it's the Super Bowl. Like, do a flip or something. Like,
But that's not on. I feel like that's not on him though, because that's who Kendrick.
Yes, it is.
That's who Kendrick is though. What you saw is who Kendrick is. He's not
boring.
he's not like a flashy dude. He's not like, he's always been about. He's always been about like the subliminal, like artistic.
Honestly, hot take. Lil Wayne should have did the Super Bowl. It was in New Orleans.
No.
Where he's fucking from, I feel like he should have done it.
I will send you a video. Lil Wayne performed at like WWE a couple months ago. he would have been ass. And he's a legend.
Really? I feel like
he would
have been better than Kendrick.
He was bad.
Or even,
he couldn't remember the lyrics. He was just so bad. He's such a legend. Like you can't embarrass him like that. Like you just can't.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Well, I do feel like all of the years that I've seen Super Bowl halftime shows, I feel like women outperform.
They
like,
always
it's always a woman that's
like,
fucking. It's
oh
my god, it's amazing.
I need a diva as a super.
Yeah.
Why are men? The past few years, it's been men. Like,
well, because Jay-Z now is the Super Bowl. Like,
yeah, well, I'm
planner.
like, I feel like I would love like a Miley Cyrus. I think she would be good. I think Post Malone would be good for a guy, but like I feel like I just feel like there are better like overall performers.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Jay-Z's trying to get the hip hop culture more like known.
I mean, I guess that's cool. That's like I'm a fan of Kendrick. Like,
but he has to. He also
But I don't really like.
And Kendrick. The thing is, Kendrick could have done like a couple bangers. Like he has a couple like pop culture. Like he has songs. I mean, he's not going to perform with Taylor because Taylor's up top watching. Which, by the way, fuck Taylor Swift. She got booed. Thank God. And then
I kind of feel bad that she got booed.
Why?
Even though I'm not a Swiftie. I'm not a Swiftie at all, and but I kind of like, all right, like let her live. You know, she's there to like watch the game.
No, I was like, yes, bitch, get fucking booed.
But I guess they only showed her like once because she got booed.
Yeah, there
do
was.
You guys think? Wait, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys think they went home? Like, what do you think that conversation was when they went home together? Travis Kelce and Taylor.
Saying that if
do they go out? Do they fuck? Like, what do they do?
I don't know, but if they have sex, it's the most.
Gonna propose,
dude. I don't want to talk.
Anyways,
I dating for like a year.
I don't want to talk about it because I'm gonna sound like
I'm just asking. What do you think? Like,
she is not his type. She is not his type.
Did you see his losing team go out or
yes,
no?
Amanda. What?
Yeah, his ex.
Yes, she's bad. She's bad, just like your Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
But, yeah, his ex was bad as fuck, and like that's like
complete opposite too.
Yeah, like she's just, and I don't want to badmouth her too much anymore, but like she's just she's basic to me. There's nothing. Yeah. I just don't understand the hype around her. She's not a bad looking girl. I just feel like there's nothing to her that like wows me.
Like what would like? Yeah, I get that. Like nothing intriguing about her. To kind of like
it wouldn't be like, I don't know, even like thinking about having sex with her would be mid as fuck. She would look like a picnic table. Like just not for me.
Ew.
Is that wrong? Am I not allowed to say that?
Oh my god!
Am I not allowed?
He goes. I don't want to badmouth her or anything, but like it would be like fucking picnic table. Like
I just feel like she can't throw it down. You know what I mean? Like
who knows? Maybe you never know. Some people surprise you. Some people.
No. So
Amanda goes no.
I feel like she's the type that's like maybe into like some kinky shit, but like
what?
Like Phil said, I feel like she doesn't have any moves, so like she's got to have that kink. Like she's got to have something. I don't know. I feel like also
I would love to see like what, like even like Mahomes and his like going home after losing the Super Bowl, like how, like what do you say? Like I just feel like they're probably all so like fuck man, like
I don't know, like even Mahomes, like Mahomes' brother is annoying as fuck. His wife is annoying as fuck.
I don't know his brother.
I can't stand Patrick Mahomes. I like cannot stand him. Like Tom Brady, I hated Tom Brady when he was playing because he was so good and like nobody could stop him. Patrick Mahomes has the skill, but like his face bothers me, his hair bothers me, his voice bothers me. The way that he rushes to the fucking, like I think this is like my guy ick. The way that he walks to the fucking like to the line, like it's just so like it's like a weird little strut bullshit, and it bothers the fuck out of me. I just want to punch him in the fucking face.
No, he gave you the ick. Like,
probably.
Listen, I saw a meme and I could never unsee it. They said that it is the daughter from Roseanne. Do you guys know what was the other daughter?
I forgot.
Not Becky. The sister. They're saying that is exactly who he looks like, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot unsee that now.
Oh my god, I don't remember what she looks like.
What was her name?
The curly-headed fuck?
Darlene.
Darlene.
Yes, Darlene.
The curly-headed fuck is crazy.
What? Am I not supposed to say that?
No, like he just has a punchable face. Like I don't know what it is about it. Like I literally just
she
want
does look like her, bro.
Oh, you can't really see it.
He looks like her, or they. Yeah, he looks like.
Wait, hold on. Let me look. I have to look it up. But he just really has a punchable face. I don't know what it is about him. Like I just literally, even before he was like getting all these wins and everything, like I've always just like been like annoyed by his face.
I can't stand him, bro.
I don't know what it is. Like, dude.
Damn, y'all some fucking haters.
Yeah.
Get off my page.
Whatever, man. Yeah, so
Are you looking at Darlene?
you're spiraling?
Yo, they look exactly alike.
It's crazy. I didn't realize that.
That is kind of crazy. Holy shit.
That's why I was like, I can't unsee that now. It's so funny.
Wow.
So out of 10, what would you guys rate the Super Bowl performance? Because, dude, for me, I fucking loved it. Not like the performance, but like
that's the whole point. Is the
you looked at it as the performance. I looked at it as how petty that motherfucker was.
You looked at it as in terms of all the fucking beef that like has been going on, and that's not what the Super Bowl performance.
That he was obsessed with.
Yeah. Right.
No. Do not. No. The reason why I would just hold on.
Literally jacked off to that beef. Like,
okay, that is crazy to say.
You would in the group chat.
Tony
every
would.
Time.
Tony.
Did you hear?
Tony.
Oh my God.
It was not me. It was Tony. I told Tony. I was like, dude, I'm just loving that two big artists are battling and beefing and dissing.
You were up fucking late at night, just like decoding the fucking beef.
Like waiting.
Did you guys hear what Kendrick just said? He said this, and this. Like, I did not do that. I did not do that, dude. No, I didn't, bro. You guys are pull up the receipts. I did not.
I will.
Tony was the one that, you know what? Tony is a troll. Tony trolls, and he likes to like try and get under my skin sometimes because he thinks that like I love Drake when I really don't. Like I've already said, I don't. I've already said my favorite of the three is J. Cole. So it does not. Like I'm just here for the bars and the bullshit. But yeah, anyways, I liked how petty he was with bringing on Serena Williams, his ex. I liked how petty he was. He's brave considering there's a fucking lawsuit. He's brave. He said the whole fucking.
Did you like his bell-bottom jeans that were skin tight?
Didn't even pay attention to that, to be honest. Like that's what I mean. Like I didn't pay attention. And like when he said "Say Drake" and he looked at the camera and smiled. Like that shit, funny. I love that shit. Like that shit is funny as hell. I will say, them acting hard and then acting like two fucking like they're so obsessed with each other, and like they're so petty. Like it's like for me, it's like two high school girls fighting. So I think that's funny. Like, I think that's funny as fuck. For me, I think it's funny as fuck because they're like you guys are acting like little thugs.
Yeah, but I feel like for the Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah, it's like
I understand. I never said that. I from the beginning, I never thought it was a good idea to have Kendrick Lamar. But there's a bigger picture to all of it, and I'm a conspiracy theorist behind everything.
Arguably, I thought it was the most boring Super Bowl performance I've ever seen.
You want my take? You want my take?
What?
On why they chose Kendrick Lamar?
Why?
Because Sony. And by the way, did you see the Sony controller?
Yes, I did hear this.
There's all that, and then there's the game over thing, and if you saw the lights on the buttons were lighting up in a specific pattern, and if you enter that pattern on Google, it's actually the cheat code that you use on GTA, and it's entered like God mode, so you can't die. So there's all that.
I don't give a fuck about any of this.
I know you don't. I'm just saying, like, it's
I
just
know.
like.
No. I know that's why, like, everyone's like, you guys didn't see the actual the
yeah, but I feel like
he's a very artistic and that's the thing. Like, you don't want to think. You just want to see a good performance. But
Yeah.
I forgot where I was going with all that
like
now.
That goes to show like it's just everything is just controlled and scripted for a purpose. Like, you know what
Honestly,
I mean? It's like I don't care.
I don't think it's scripted. I think okay, so there's a big.
It's very scripted.
Sorry,
I don't like Beyonce at all, but when she performed the Super Bowl halftime show, like it was great
because she has good music, and like that's the thing. Like
I don't like her music at all.
No, I hate her music, honestly.
Okay, my bad. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, same.
But she's also a good performer. Like, how do you perform? Like I don't know. It's.
First of all, here's my example to you, because Rihanna was what, like 6 months pregnant during her Super Bowl performance. She didn't do a whole lot, but she was levitating, there was theatrics. Like there was stuff.
But that's not. Yeah, I get
it. Look at.
But that's because she was pregnant.
I mean, Kendrick had a fucking car on stage and 20 people popped out. That was about the magical part of it.
Yeah, surprise. Okay, so bigger picture. So I just want to say this, and then we can wrap up and go on to like the next little, because this is like literally fucking 25 minutes long. Drake, the whole Drake thing, Drake is trying to go independent. He was trying to get out of his record deal. The record deal's like, yeah, bet, fuck you. We're going to fuck you. We're going to show you a bunch of shit. We're going to show you that we control you. And they got the entire industry against him. Similar to what they're doing, similar to what they did with Kanye, although Kanye is a loose cannon mentally. Similar to what they did with Kanye, trying to cancel Kanye. And the whole Kendrick thing, like Kendrick is like, yeah, fine, me and him, we don't like each other, I'll just come along for the ride. But I also think Kendrick has an ulterior motive as well to implement his word and like show his what's the word I'm looking for here? His plan that he has to like show like his like the whole like revolution that he always talks about. Like so he has, although he's doing them a favor, I think he's doing something else behind the scenes to create something else. Anyways,
he has his own motivation for doing what they want, is what you're saying.
Yeah, he doesn't really give a fuck about that. He's just getting petty because him and Drake never liked each other for the longest time anyway, so it's like kill two birds, one stone type thing. Anyways.
Okay, also, I totally understand that, but it's like for the Super Bowl halftime.
I understand, but that's why they picked him as well to embarrass Drake even more.
Gotcha.
Wait, did you guys see the Kanye commercial though?
Dude, Kanye's the fucking man.
So listen though,
he does the dumbest fucking shit.
First of all,
no, hold on. For the commercial, dude, for the commercial. Like
he's not the shit.
No, chill.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Which I didn't know that until I saw a TikTok video.
He never really spoke about it. It got taken down though.
Either, yeah.
It got taken down.
No shit.
It's fucking wild. Imagine having that much money to where you can just fucking record yourself on your phone for a fucking Super Bowl commercial.
Here's the thing, and I'm probably gonna catch a little bit of flack for this. I'm not saying what he's doing is right at all. He's fucked up. He's doing some stupid shit. I feel like he is showing that, look, a black man is evidently showing racism and getting so much flack for it and getting canceled for it, but you have guys like Elon Musk who are higher up doing the fucking Hail Hitler fucking sign, and it was spoken about for like 15 fucking minutes.
It's still being spoken about.
No, it's not. Not like
it I don't get swept under the rug.
I feel like it got swept under the rug way too easily. And I feel like that's another reason why Kanye does things.
Like they're all
Kanye does things in a way to try and like show light, but it makes him look stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
Like dude, what you're doing is dumb as fuck. Like you can do things a certain way, but like bro, like you're selling swastika fucking shirts, and then now watch, he's gonna come out and say, listen, I did it to show you like a black and I shouldn't be speaking about this, but as a black man, I'm showing a bunch of stuff about being racist and stuff, and like selling those shirts and talking about anti-Semitism or whatever. But like when a rich, powerful white man does it, it's not spoken about as much as it is, as if a black man.
I don't think it was talked about enough.
With
Elon Musk. With Elon.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that's
like my point. That's my fucking point. It's like, dude, everybody's gonna blast Kanye, try to cancel Kanye again. By the way, you can't cancel Kanye. You can't cancel Kanye because
yeah,
Kanye
no,
doesn't give a fuck.
He's just he doesn't care. Like
No.
it's like, but I don't know. They're both fucking cuckoo fucking.
Anyways,
bananas.
we're going from hatred to love. Love is blind. Valentine's Day is coming up.
Valentine's Day.
Do you guys have
Valentine's Day?
Don't fucking do that.
Valentine's.
I hate when people say.
Valentine's Day.
Will you be my Valentine?
I hate when people say Happy Valentine's Day. Like shit like that bothers me.
Like, are you a toddler?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you shouldn't be saying that. But anyways, do you guys have any plans?
I hate Valentine's Day.
I don't like it particularly. I feel like it's a Hallmark holiday.
It is.
100%.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that's. I was like raised that way though. It's not even. I'm not even saying I hate Valentine's Day because I'm a bitter single ass bitch, but I am. But like,
But hear me out.
But like, hear me out. Like, my parents have been married for close to 40 years and they never once have celebrated Valentine's Day. Like, it's just never been a thing. Like, they're like, it's a candy company holiday. Like, they just don't. And I know there's like Saint Valentine and everything. It's like an actual thing, but like, I don't know. I just never put a lot of like pressure on it.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing with me with Christmas now too. I just feel like it's so played out and like it's such a money grab holiday now.
That's true, but I feel like Christmas can be a little more of what you make it, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like
you can. But
Valentine's Day is just for the fucking money to be spent, and like all that
like,
stuff.
Bro, listen,
pictures to be posted.
Yeah. Like to show off shit.
Listen,
yeah.
I'm not.
It's Single Awareness Day. It's Singles Awareness.
I'm
not.
That's
what the fuck it is.
Like, I'm not a cheap guy whatsoever, but when I'm like the day before, if I were to go to a fucking flower shop and buy flowers, it would be X amount. It would be like $40 or whatever. I go on Valentine's Day. That shit's like $80-$90.
Yeah.
It's like crazy to me, bro.
You know where to make that money.
It's crazy to me, and like they're flowers.
I feel like I do like get my kids like a little Valentine's like basket and like
it's fun.
Yeah, I feel like for
it's
kids
fun.
it's fun. Yeah,
you can
like,
be cute with kids and shit.
Yeah.
As far as romantic stuff, no, I'm not about it. I feel like it's more important like actual anniversaries.
Yeah, anniversaries. Way to that celebrate, because like Valentine's Day is like for everyone type of shit. Mm-hmm. Anniversaries and stuff like that are very personal and all that. So
I just feel like
we don't like Valentine's Day. We don't fuck with Valentine's
Day is a fucking scam. You heard it here first. It's really chaotic.
I've bought
don't buy into it.
In the past, I've bought my own flowers to post on my Instagram story to make people mad on the roster.
Kelsey, you're insane.
I did some last year. Remember?
And you know what? I feel like girls do that shit.
And you posted
I remember that.
Yeah. She posted it. Yeah.
I remember that.
Amanda sent me flowers last year, and I posted them like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah. That's so. You guys are so fucking. Oh my god, that shit's so
because like first
crazy.
of all, fuck you. First of all, if you're on the roster, you should be asking me for my fucking address and sending me flowers, or you should.
Kelsey,
be mad
but
about it,
most of these people you meet are on TikTok and you don't know them personally. You're gonna literally send an address to people you don't know, and then what? They're gonna come and psycho kill you.
I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about previously.
No, I'm talking previously too. Though.
When I've been like talking, you know what I noticed though, is whenever you're in like a situationship, this has happened to me multiple.
All the gremlins
times.
come back.
No, whenever you're in a situationship or you're like kind of talking to someone or something, like all of a sudden, 2 weeks before Valentine's Day, their energy shifts a little, and you're like, huh.
Yeah, because flowers are $80, bro, instead of 40.
Like I'm like all of a sudden he's like, I don't really see this going anywhere. I'm like, oh, because Valentine's Day is next week.
You picked your roster. You picked the number one draft pick. Unfortunately, well, you fucked up because your number one draft pick is not the number one on your roster. It was Kelsey. You fucked up.
Wait, I have no idea what you just said. Like that made no sense to me.
No, either.
It was a compliment. I was complimenting you. Basically, I'm saying let's say he had a five person roster.
Wait, I feel like I just had a stroke.
Yeah. I'm terrible at explaining things sometimes, I feel.
You said that
I tried to compliment you. It went terribly wrong.
Okay, perfect.
That's how you know I can't compliment you guys.
He said number one draft pick in the draft is Kelsey, and this is you. I'm like, what?
I was saying.
You chose wrong,
buddy.
what?
There was 5 girls on his roster. He chose one girl, didn't choose you. He chose the wrong girl is what I was trying to say.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Thank you. That's not how it came out at all.
Not at all.
I thought it was me too. I looked at Amanda like, did she just understand what the fuck he just said?
Phil's having a stroke again, guys.
Oh my god, that was funny.
It's your fucking eucalyptus oil. Relax.
Yeah, I gotta
Very
inhale
insane.
it again. Sorry, guys, I gotta wake up.
But yeah, overall, Valentine's Day is a no for me. I don't give a fuck. But
Ew.
I will be seeing Kelsey Ballerini the night before, so it'll be like a fun little like Galentine's because I'm going with my girlfriends.
Something that gives me the ick is heart jewelry on Valentine's Day too. I feel like that's so fucking cliche, and I just feel like it's like unless it's from my kid,
Yeah.
like I will fucking throw that in the trash. Don't you dare fucking give me a heart.
Throw that in the trash.
Anything. On
Joelle, I hope you are listening. Do not get her any heart-shaped stuff, please.
No, it is a little tacky. I'm not gonna lie. A heart-shaped thing on Valentine's Day is kind
like unless
Okay.
you're like 16 in high school.
yeah.
And
then
what about-
when it's acceptable.
What about the dudes that propose on Valentine's Day or Christmas Day?
First of all,
No.
Christmas I don't mind because it's like
Bro.
a family affair.
No, that's a fucking cop-out, bro. That's a fucking
Yeah.
But-
cop-out.
First of all, I work in the service industry. I've had to work many a Valentine's Day.
Oh my god.
Hello?
Having a stroke. Many a Valentine's days, and I've had to like serve tables that are being proposed to on Valentine's
It's
Day,
fucking-
and
No,
it
I
is.
want to stab my eyeballs if I see that.
I actually have like pawned the table off to coworkers because I'm like, I can't do it. I'm too awkward. Like, I don't want to be around this at all. Like, I'm like
Yeah.
the most cynical Valentine's bitch in the restaurant, and they always put the proposals with me. I'm like, I don't like love. Get away. Like,
Yeah. I feel like that is so cliche and just
it's very.
horrible. I don't like it.
I'm trying to think if I know anyone, like if any of my friends got proposed.
My
on Valentine's
sister-
Day.
Well, I'm talking shit about y'all. If you guys are listening,
I
I,
know.
think that's corny as fuck.
So
Be
am I.
better.
My sister, her boyfriend proposed, and they got engaged on New Year's.
My,
Is everything okay with us?
I don't know,
Are we
man.
like, are we having like carbon monoxide poisoning right now? What
My
the fuck
sister's
is going
boyfriend
on?
engaged my sister. Like he kidnapped her or some shit.
Shit, I
Fuck
think
off.
my friend's anniversary was like the 10th of February. So it might have been Valentine's Day weekend that they got engaged, but they were celebrating their anniversary.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's different.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like that's different rather than, actually just choosing to propose on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah.
What about a birthday on Valentine's Day? I wouldn't like that either.
My buddy's birthday's on Valentine's Day. I don't
I
know.
know a lot
They
of
didn't.
people that
Hold
have
on.
birthdays on
Amanda, I'm
Valentine's Day.
sorry. They didn't fucking choose their fucking birthday. It just fucking happened. Like,
She goes, ew, can you imagine having a birthday on Valentine's Day?
like
Gross.
you're a piece of shit if you got born on fucking Valentine's Day. Like,
It just
what?
means
You
like
know-
parents, like
I was probably conceived on Valentine's Day because Valentine's Day conceptions are Scorpios.
Mhm.
oh
So
yeah.
that's disgusting. I don't want to think about that.
Yeah, your parents were fucking.
Ew.
When did my parents fucking have sex?
You don't want to know. Like if you actually think back to it, it's like you're like, I
I'm a
wish I didn't know
January
that.
baby. So what is that? May, June,
Like,
July,
it's
August,
like,
September,
April.
December,
April.
January.
It's like
Oh,
April,
my
March,
parents
April.
fucked on their anniversary.
Mm,
My mom told me how I was conceived.
Oh my gosh.
I don't
Yeah.
really. I never would want to know that. I
My
would
mom,
say-
my mom and I have like a very like
I would say
friend
keep that to yourself.
friend relationship. So like one time my mom was drunk and like my family is weird and they talk about sex a lot when we're all together, and I was like grossed out. I was like, dude, I don't want to hear you guys talk about your sex
I know.
lives. And then my mom starts laughing and she's all hammered. She just looks at me. She's like, haha, you were conceived on the floor at home. And I was like, first of all, didn't need to know that. But
Yeah,
now,
no, I don't need to know the location.
like,
Oh
what
my
the
God.
fuck? My mom was fucking getting her back blown out while my fucking
Oh my god.
on the floor, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Phil. Oh my god.
Why did you say it like that?
Yeah.
Disrespect.
So I was conceived.
Yeah,
my
no,
parents,
that's
my parents April is their anniversary. Well, yeah, not anymore because they're separated, but whatever. Yeah, my parents' anniversary was in April, so
Wait, I
9
didn't know
months.
your parents were separated. Am I fucking?
Yeah,
How
they
did I never know that? I
well
feel
they
like they're
are, but
always
they're still
together.
they're still friends.
Like,
Yeah, they're still
Yeah.
friends. They're still
I
friends.
think I knew that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I don't
like I
I don't
just
think I
saw a
really
fucking
spoke about
video
that.
of them laughing, hollering together on the fucking couch, Bill.
Yeah. I send you guys videos of my parents at my
I know.
house. Yeah, no, they're still really good friends. Just circumstantial things happen. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I don't
That's
think
really awesome.
could you be friends with your ex? I don't think I could.
That's a perfect that is a
I know.
perfect segue.
I know.
Holy shit. I didn't even try and do that and you just took it. I love it.
I did.
Could you be okay, I'll let you guys ask.
Could you be friends with your ex?
I feel like I could. Would I approve my partner being friends with their ex? No.
That's crazy.
I know it sounds crazy, but I just feel like because I would know my feelings, you know what I mean? Like, are no more existent. I don't know if I could trust my partner to where their feelings aren't there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if he would tell the truth. But for me, I would know I don't have feelings anymore. So yes.
So you can be friends with them? Like after you guys had romantic relationship, all that stuff?
Yeah, I feel like I could, but also too, usually it kind of ends like not bad, but like I just realize like they're not that good of a person.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I don't really want to be friends with a fucking asshole shithead douchebag guy.
Yeah.
You know?
Kelsey, how about you?
My initial thought was fuck no, but now that I'm thinking at 30 years old, I
Dude,
think
are you okay? You having a stroke?
No.
Okay, continue.
Did I didn't even really recognize. Oh my god! Hello? I noticed it there. I didn't. Notice
you have pneumonia and all that stuff, so we'll give you the pass today.
My brain. No, there's not enough oxygen getting to my brain. I don't think. So I think my initial thought would be no, because like fuck off, I'm blocking you, and like never like to get over someone, and historically I really need to like cut you from my life altogether most of the time. If we have that sort of like intense romantic relationship, I would really have to like, because I've been known to like go back or like creep back.
I feel like that's the initial, like how it goes though, right? So like every relationship, if you actually love someone very, or even care about them a lot, right? You always need to block them. Like there's always that initial hate, I feel like at the beginning. And then after like some time passes, then you can like maybe be friends or be cordial, I feel like.
I will say a lot of my like ex situationships or whatever, like I cannot be friends with because they are overall
psychopaths.
People.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, yes. Like what you realize.
But there are some that I feel like I could like be like, okay, like separate it. But I think that came with age too. Like I don't think like in my early 20s I could be fucking friends with any of my exes because they were all fucking sociopathic crazy people. And I was also a sociopathic crazy person also. So those don't mix. And I just feel like I mean, in my earlier years, like we would be like, it's over, fuck you, we hate each other, and then like a month later we'd both be like, hey, like miss you. And it would just like continue for like years. Like, and it's just like not healthy to do that because you both know the reason why it's not fucking working out. Like it's just whatever. I think now it depending on the circumstance I probably could, but like
I feel like it's easier when you're older as well. Like, I feel like it's a lot easier to be more mature about things.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't think I could be with someone that was friends with their ex, to be honest with you. Like, and I'm talking about, like, legit friends. Like, we're all, like, going out together. We all have
that's
mutual friends.
That's weird to me.
Like, I feel like that is fucking weird.
Would you ever invite your ex to your wedding? What if you were really close?
I should not be close with my ex.
I know. Well, I read this somewhere. Like oh no, I saw it on another podcast.
Fucking, that's
They're
yeah.
Like,
you saw. I know which one.
Invite my ex.
Dude, that's so
wedding.
fucking
like,
weird to me. Like, why?
That is crazy.
Like, I feel like that's like diabolically insane to do.
Yeah, I
Like
would never.
that's just
But I guess
weird. Like what are
I'm sure people
are you
do.
trying to like throw a shot at them?
Well,
Like
no,
here,
I feel
I'm
like that
happy
goes
now.
back to being friends
No,
things, right? I feel
that's
like the people
weird.
that would invite their ex are the same people that would all go out and like play darts or shoot pool with their ex and other friends as well. You know what I mean? Like that kind of relationship to where it's like if you're all
Nah,
intertwined, they're probably getting an invite to the wedding. But
nope.
if it's I don't know, I just feel like that's kind of weird.
Yeah, dude, no. I can't.
Or
I can
maybe if
never
it was
be.
Sorry.
like
If there has been penetration, you're not coming to my wedding. Like,
If
I'm
there's
sorry.
penetration, no invitation.
Exactly. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's no for me.
That's diabolical.
I feel like though sometimes though the past can be in the past, and so
Yes, I feel like it could be circumstantial. Like for me, like
Mhm.
if you guys ended cordially, I think you guys can be cool. Like let's say like you guys cross paths. Like you guys can like have a chat type of thing. Like, hey, how you doing? Blah 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 blah. Little small talk bullshit. But to be friends where like you see each other or talk to each other like daily or whatever, that's weird to me. Like one of my exes from like high school that like I dated her for a couple years, and then even after high school, like we still have each other on like social media, and like she has kids and shit, and like I'll like comment like, oh my god, they're
Yeah.
so cute, like shit like that. Like we're cool like that. But like to be like friends on a day to day basis is weird to me. Like that's super fucking weird to me.
What if they were? What if they
depends.
were intertwined into your friend group?
That's
like,
what I
if
mean.
that's
Like,
how
I-
you like?
My
I
friends
feel
gotta
like it
pick a side,
depends.
bro.
That's messy. That can get messy.
Yeah.
And then you know who your ride or dies are. You know what I mean?
See, but I also have like, I've been known to like, I've been known to pick not the best people to like pursue based on that, and I've learned the hard way to not mix work with personal or like friends like of friends with personal, because it gets messy that way, because
Yeah.
inevitably if something doesn't work out, it's awkward. Like
Mhm.
it's just weird, because like, and you're gonna still see them around, like,
Yeah. Well,
So
that's
it's
like
like-
they say it's like a divorce. Like when two people are together in a friend group and then they split up,
Yeah.
it's like who gets these friends, who gets this. You know what I mean? It's kind of like awkward.
fuck.
But I do feel like when people are older, it can be more cordial.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
also too depending on how long the relationship
Right.
lasted, how it ended. I feel like there's a lot of factors in there.
There are a lot of
I
factors
I
for
just
sure.
I think it's circumstantial if I could be cool with them, right? Like I couldn't.
Yeah, but-
I don't think I could be
Right.
friends.
Well, yeah, like let's say like you're dating for like 7 years and one
Mhm.
person cheats. You probably could never be friends with them.
Mhm.
If it was like, you know, a brief thing and not
but
that
even, like,
long and like whatever, it's like
Let's say like even for 4 or 5 years, and
that's a long time.
no, hold on,
long
hear me
time.
out, hear me out. I'm painting a picture, and like you guys just both kind of grow apart. Like you guys both matured, and you guys want different things in life moving forward. Like you could still be cool with that. Like I feel like
Yeah.
you could still be cordial. You could still be like, you know, I feel
Yeah.
like that. But nah, to be like friends like on a
Yeah.
day-to-day basis is weird to me, because I just feel like one of you is hanging on for a reason in hopes of
Yeah.
rekindling that friendship, love bullshit.
Okay, what if both people have moved on?
And
Cool. I couldn't do it.
then, yeah, but then you shouldn't be like,
You guys, that's what I mean. Like what is the
I feel like you shouldn't, yeah.
what does that what does that specific person hold into your life?
Maybe they were already friends.
Okay, I understand that. But what does that specific one person add to your life so critically that you need to have them in your life? I'm sure there are other people in your life that can add that same value. And if they add a more emotional value to you, then that's just weird. Like if they add an emotional aspect in your life,
I'm
that's
saying
weird.
I'm saying I completely agree
Yeah.
that you can just be friends with no other like romantic feelings involved, of just, you know, the sake of being friends. Like it didn't work out, fine, you can still be friends.
But what do you mean? Like this is what I mean. Like for me, like you can
It
just
depends.
find a friend. You can find another friend that adds the same value.
Yeah, but if you have history with someone, it's not always the same to like just go find a new friend. It's not that fucking
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah,
Like,
I
what the
I
fuck?
couldn't be
You
like
were like if you were friends with someone, like it's not just like, oh, all right, bye, see you never.
Yeah.
It's hard to just cut someone off if you guys end civilly, I think. But like, I think there needs to be like boundaries for sure, because
for sure.
like I don't think that if you've like I don't know. I don't think if you've had a relationship and you've had penetration that you should still be like inviting them to like big events in your life.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a little
and that's what I'm talking about with
like,
friendship. Like that's what I'm talking about with friendship. Like you guys can be
like,
what's the other word? What's the fucking
I'm being hypocritical of myself. I'm like having an internal conflict. I feel like you can. I feel like you can.
Why?
To a wedding is a little crazy. To a wedding is a little crazy.
Diabolical.
But to continue to be friends with someone, I think it's possible, because sometimes you just realize that you're better as friends.
Yeah.
Like you tried it out, you ended civilly, you're better as friends. You just like.
But I feel like typically those situations, they won't last as long.
Like in a relationship. Yeah, no, for sure.
You know
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of factors.
I'm talking like 5 to 7 year relationship.
Well, that's what I mean. Like it's circumstantial, I think.
Yeah,
sure.
exactly. So like, here's another thing. Like now that we're on the topic of exes and weddings or whatever, do you guys think you can love two people like at once, like a love triangle type thing? Like, can there be like a love triangle? Like, is that for you guys, or do you guys believe that's a thing? Like, is that possible?
I don't know. I feel like you can't, because you can't love everyone the same way, or like two people the same way. You know what I mean? Like,
and that's an argument that a lot of people that are what's the term where you can like you are married to two different people, more than one person.
It's like
yeah,
poly.
like that's what poly people because different like that's what poly people like their argument is like one person can bring this aspect to my like for love, another person brings this aspect. You're literally like just bringing a bunch of aspects into one, and then
you're like building the perfect partner with 5 different partners. Like it's just I don't know. I don't like
honestly, that sounds ideal. If I could pick
that might be why
men,
yes.
If I could pick 4 men and they both ticked off an individual box and I didn't have to fucking deal with having them all in one person, I feel like I'd be set.
I don't know.
Personally, I'd never be able to be like with like one man and 4 women.
No,
so
you'd throw hands. You'd throw hands with all of them.
I would be too
I feel like she would.
insane for that.
Yes, she would.
But
well, no, that goes with like the I don't know if you guys saw, but the Love Is Blind is coming out, the new episode. Or season this Friday. And that's like those people go on there ready to be married, right? Like literally that's why you go there. You're looking for love and marriage. And you're talking to multiple people, right? So it's like
within a short period of time too.
Right. So it's
it's very sped up.
You can be in love, so to speak, or these people claim, with 2 different people, maybe 3 different people. You know what I mean? And I just feel like that's so weird. I don't agree with it. I feel like it's like, I don't know. I feel
like we've talked about this before with Love Is Blind. I've literally applied to be on the show, and I saw the lineup of men. I'm a piece of shit. I saw lineup of men. Love is not blind. I could not do that.
Kelsey,
I'm sorry.
You're insane, bro. Like they're not ugly. They are ugly. They're not ugly, Kelsey. They're attractive. They're attractive. They're attractive.
You're making me sound like a piece of shit, but they are like not attractive.
You know what we should have done? Listen, we should have fucking done not watch the show. Literally kept our eyes fucking blind from the show and only listened.
So listen, I don't know the name. I don't know the name. I don't know the name to the people. I've seen people do that. Really? So I could still do it. I've only seen like
I've seen that one little preview on Netflix.
Cause like for me, I saw
Kelsey being like, it's not blind.
No, because Kelsey would be the person that falls in love with someone and sees them.
I would, and then I would be like,
I'd be like, ew, get the fuck out of here. Like, no. Kelsey would be the villain on Love Is Blind.
No, I would. I think I would be the villain.
Kelsey would be the person that everybody hates.
And I love him so much. Like his looks don't matter, and then they would reveal, and I'd be like,
you'd be like,
oh.
You'd be like, no, thank you.
You just turn right around on the reveal, like, no, thank you.
I mean, he might, but like it could go both ways. He might like see me and be like, "Oh, fuck that bitch," But like I just don't think.
Wait, do you guys
don't
remember
think-
what season was it? It had to be like one of the earlier seasons, where I can't remember the girl's name, but she was with Mark, and she had two people to
Yes.
choose from. The
Jessica.
one guy,
It was
yes,
Jessica.
Jessica, and he
I
comes
would have
out
been Jessica.
and he's like fucking 5'5". She's super tall. Like he just did not look how
Jessica
she
was
thought.
that blonde, good-looking girl, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the older one.
Yeah.
She was
And,
older. She was crazy, but she was. Yeah.
She tried to get past it and she couldn't, and like everyone
couldn't.
fucking hated her for it.
Oh my god, she was the villain. I think I would be the villain.
I feel like I would be a Jessica too. Like she loved the wine. She was just, you know.
Oh yeah, she was drunk the whole season.
I know. Yeah.
I would be
Bro,
first of all, I would be hammered the entire season.
Kelsey would.
I feel like you would.
Kelsey
You
would be. There would be. You'd be the first fist fight on Love Is Blind.
I'd be like, who the fuck? Wait, who did you say you were just on a date with, bitch? Back in the girls' quarters.
And then you'd set up a date with homie and you'd go blast him out. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, why are you dating other
I'd be
women?
like, I'd be like, oh, I heard you had a great date with your other bitch.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
They would all mark in their fucking notebooks. Yeah.
Crazy.
He's crazy.
Jealous, crazy bitch.
Red flags next to you.
Red flags in the notebook.
Okay, so I saw all the girls on the season, and like for me, like they're not good looking. Like for me, I don't find them good looking. This is the first season where I'm like they're all, but I can see
they're
how they're
average.
attractive to like the masses. Like
conventionally,
they're
yeah.
Exactly, and it's the same thing with guys. I feel like that's the thing too that's going
No.
on. Okay.
No.
Nope.
That's fine. I saw the guys.
Totally
I don't
now.
think they're ugly dudes. I don't think they're like there's nothing. I think what it is like they're all basic looking. There's nothing like outstanding to them.
They did say when they were casting that they were looking for like your average people this season. They weren't looking for outwardly like overly attractive people. They just want your like run of the mill, like basic, like people looking for love.
Yeah.
And I get it. Like that's what they're trying to do for the brand. But like I still think the females and the males are just like very unmatched.
Yeah. I
And
agree.
maybe it's just because I saw someone that was like, how come every day I see a beautiful woman and like it takes me a long time to see like an attractive man? But like every day I see beautiful women. But like sometimes I'm like, oh, there's a diamond in the rough, there's a hot guy. Are there just conventionally more attractive women than attractive men in the world?
Maybe. I don't know.
That's wild to say.
Maybe. I mean,
I do feel
I
like women are
mean-
more attractive. Also, it's not the first season. I feel like last season it was the same.
Yeah.
I feel like the women were
I
a
agree.
lot more attractive.
Yes.
This season, I feel like they're more
evenly
kind of
matched.
evenly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but last season the women were way more attractive.
I'm trying to think of like which ones were like that stood out to me, like look wise.
Last season or this season?
Last season.
I think most of them were very
Yeah.
pretty.
Which
I think
I
they're
can't
like they were
remember their names.
again
I
they
can't
were
even- wait.
they were
I'm having
attractive.
like I'm
Yeah.
having short term. Am I Dory from? I can't. Only people I can
Marissa?
remember is Ramses. That's the only two couple I can remember. from
and
her.
Melissa
Yeah.
or Marissa. I
Marissa.
can't remember. Yeah, yeah.
She was very pretty. I
Um,
thought.
There was one Phil I remember that you really liked. Was it the crazy
that was-
one?
No, that was the
Sounds
season
about right
before.
for me.
That was Jessica. That was Jessica that he's like obsessed with.
Dude.
Oh yeah,
She was hot.
She's
And
thank
bad.
Thank God she didn't go with Jimmy or whatever the fuck his name is.
oh yeah, yeah.
Wow.
She's the crazy one.
She's not. She just
she
said,
wasn't crazy.
"You're gonna need an EpiPen. You're gonna choke when you see what you missed out
Yeah.
on." That's
Nah,
all.
but like
She's crazy,
talk your
Phil.
shit, queen. Look at her, bro. That's like look good for her.
First of all, she was fucking crazy. I remember I did a little meme of her, and I was like, "Is she gonna ask Jimmy why should he let their love fern die next? Because she was a little fucking cuckoo."
Okay,
She liked him.
there was Alexandra, the girl. You guys remember the girl that was with the other guy, and he was like
Oh,
a little bit of a
The
prick.
girl that was with the guy.
Yeah.
No, she was with like the bald black guy, a little bit stocky black guy.
Yeah.
Alexandra?
She met. Remember, her dad like had like a health problem.
Yeah, her dad was he a veteran or something?
Yeah, he had some health problems and whatnot, and he
yes,
was like
yes,
a little bit of a prick,
yes.
like something about like her washing dishes and shit.
He was a douchebag.
There was,
but she was the one. She was like eating her food. Remember?
Yeah,
when he was breaking up.
He's like, I'm glad we're on the same page. I never want to see you again. She's like eating her chicken. Like, okay, like what?
Yeah.
Are you being for real?
There was Ashley A, who I don't think ended up meeting with anybody. There was that Brittany girl who was she was a pretty lady, but she was literally like just the guy that dated. What was the guy's name again? The psychopath dude.
I remember her.
I don't know. The serial killer.
The one that she goes.
There was Hannah. There was Hannah.
Wait, Hannah. What was the one where she goes, Venmo me now? Yeah. Remember her?
Yeah.
She was cute.
I liked her.
There was that Katie. That Katie girl was bad too.
Ashley. Oh yeah, I think that was Ashley, wasn't it?
Yeah. And what's his name?
Marissa was very pretty.
Yeah,
I remember I had a little bit of a crush on her.
Hannah had a major glow up after. I feel like she was pretty.
Was on Ozempic.
But after I feel like
the girl. The girl that said Venmo was Monica.
Oh, Monica.
Yeah.
You're spreading false information, Phil. I saw her. She said she tried Ozempic and she got so sick on it that she only did 2 doses and then she stopped.
Yeah, but like, everybody can say that. Anyways,
I think she just saw herself on TV and was like, I feel like you can be really critical of yourself on TV if you see yourself on camera.
Oh, there was that girl. Sure. There was that girl Taylor. She was like, I don't know what she was. I feel like she was like mixed. She had like some type of like Asian to her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think she was pretty.
She was good looking as well. There was a few that like didn't really make it on the show that I'm looking, and like they should have showed them a little bit more.
Anyways, when does it come out? It comes out on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, Valentine's Day. This Friday. So, like,
interesting.
We can do... Are we going to become, like, a Love is Blind podcast? Like, I feel like
we could.
No, I don't want to do that.
No, we don't have to. I don't know what we'll talk about next week.
Dude, we should apply. Kelsey, you and I should apply.
I did apply.
That's crazy. I think I looked at applying, but I don't think I was eligible because I don't have U.S. residency.
No. Well, my friends also say that one of my best friend Julia, she's like, Kelsey, I really want to see you on The Circle. And I've only watched 1 season of The Circle, but they all seem to think I would be very good on The Circle. I'll have to watch more seasons of that one.
That's a mind game.
I feel like I would do well on The Circle as well.
Yeah.
I feel like The Circle is a mind game. I probably wouldn't do well.
It is, because you have to be able to like connect with people and also manipulate people.
Yeah, I'm not good with that.
Yeah, you're not. No, you. Amanda, when people
connecting with people,
when
they would be like,
when people get outside your exterior shell, you're very, very easy to connect with, like very easy.
Yeah, but I feel like I don't let a lot of people in with the real me and my circle, so it's like I'm not gonna
you could also
be buddy with a stranger.
No, you could choose to be someone else on the circle.
Choose to be someone else too. Yeah.
Oh, imagine if I
you could fake it. So you could fake it.
Yeah. I feel like Amanda would do that. I feel like she'd
I would fake it.
Crazy person or something and be like try to like
wild wacko.
I'd be someone from another country that like just came over.
Like a foreigner?
Yeah.
Sorry, English not good.
Yeah, I would.
But then you'd have to text like you were talking.
You don't have voice
all
messages.
the fucking ways.
No,
to
you'd
text
have to talk. It's talk to text, right? So you'd have to like text it in a way where it sounds broken English.
I do that all the time.
That's true. Actually, Amanda might smash that character.
Yeah, she might.
I'm trying to think like how I would be on Love is Blind. I think I would kind of be on the villain side as well.
You mean The Circle?
No, Love is Blind.
No,
on Love is Blind, the villain side.
First of all, I think Phil would get super like vulnerable and like sensy and like
and people would fall the ick.
I think I would. Yes, I feel like you would be kind of icky, but I also think that you would. I think at the reveal you would become the villain too, Phil.
That's what I just said.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, so no, I kind of agree. I think that in the pods, Phil would be very emotional, sentimental, like
yeah,
all
I
of
think
this.
you would win the hearts in the pods.
Yes,
but
but afterwards,
then
when he's either living with someone, his asshole, jokey sarcasm would come out, and the fans would fucking hate him. They'd be like, "This guy's a fucking asshole. He's a douche." Yeah,
Fuck.
he was putting on a show in the pods.
Oh my god, he would.
Dude, no, don't
They
say
would
that I
say
would put
you,
on a show.
no. They would think that. They would say that you
Probably,
put on
yeah.
a show just to get the girl.
But I feel like I could also show my like chirping and like back and forth banter like as well in the pods. I feel like I would be able
If
to.
you met the right match, it could go well for you.
Yeah.
If you match with someone who
I would
just
100%. I would have to deactivate all my social media because I would get fucking blasted. Because as soon as I would match with a girl, it would probably be a girl. Listen, there's certain physical features that, and we've spoke about this. There's certain physical features that I need in a woman, and if they're not there, then I can't connect physically with that person. And I feel like that's okay, right? So I feel like I would probably end up breaking a heart or two, unfortunately. And
a
that's
heartbreaker. Yeah, no, I'd be like, oh my god, I think I found the one. I'm in love with him. I'd like go to bat. I'd be like, fuck whoever's talking to my guy. Fuck you. Like he's mine. And then I'd see him and I'd be like,
never mind.
oh my gosh,
Looks like someone took
Both
a bat
of
to
you-
your head.
yeah.
y'all,
both of
I'm
you
like,
are
y'all
fucking
can have.
weird.
That's why. This is why me and Phil are single.
I feel like for me, listen, I feel like for me, I very much could fall in love without seeing someone. Like with my late husband, I actually was not initially attracted to him when I first like met him. And then we talked more, we were hanging out and stuff like that. And then I realized I was like really into him and liked him. So it wasn't initially like from his looks where I was attracted to him. I feel like, and also too, like even when I was younger, like my past little boyfriends or situationships, I feel like I could not find you attractive initially, but then talk to you,
yeah.
and then I find you attractive.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that goes with my type, right? Because my type is all fucking over the place. It's
Yeah,
like I don't
kinda
have
are all
a
over the
set
place.
type, so it just goes from like the personality.
See, that's why like
and stuff.
I feel like that's why I feel like I could do that show, and I feel like it might work for me. Hear me out.
You just said it wouldn't because
No,
you're
but
not
like
a set
again,
type.
like I'm having like thoughts in my head. Like I feel like if I emotionally, but I just okay. My thing is, I feel like I wouldn't be able to emotionally connect with that person that fast.
You'd be surprised though, because that's all you do all day.
Yeah, that's true too. Fuck.
For
I don't
like
know, maybe
3 weeks.
fuck.
or something.
I can't apply anyways because U.S. residency.
Maybe
First
maybe
of
they'll
all-
have one in Canada. They have a UK.
Love is blind,
Mexican.
Sorry, I was blind.
They might have a Canadian version. They have a Mexican, a UK.
Sorry. Sorry, I was not blind, eh?
Imagine that was like your exit phrase when you're like I can't do it.
Sorry.
Hey, love is not blind, eh? Fuck.
Wow.
Oh man,
Ugh.
that was good.
Funny.
Are we coming up on the hour mark here? What it was?
Actually, yeah.
I feel
Fuck,
like-
we're at the hour and
Yeah.
5. Fuck.
Yeah,
You guys
I
spoke
feel like-
too much, man. You guys talked a
I
lot.
feel like it was good. We covered
It was
all
good.
of
It was good, yeah.
the topics.
Yeah.
It was good, eh?
Yeah. So yeah, Valentine's Day. For the viewers, happy Valentine's Day. Hope your love is not blind, and hopefully you're the number one pick and you aren't put on the back burner.
And ladies, I'm gonna tell you right fucking now, if your man comes to you with a heart piece of jewelry, dump him.
Fucking drop his ass.
And single ladies, buy yourself those flowers and post them on your story and make them jealous, bitch.
And single men, I'm sure lube is on sale. Or KY, like some shit, man. Like Vaseline, fucking lotion, whatever the fuck you want to use.
God,
Might be on sale, brothers.
brothers.
All right, guys, follow Truly Chaotic Podcast on all of our socials, our YouTube, and Spotify. And we'll be back next week.
Bye.
Bye, bitch.